We are Wrestle Club. Please do not try this at home, school, or anywhere.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've been waiting for. Welcome to Idaho Wrestle Club! Oh, I don't know. I think given that this is Military Appreciation Day, I think we could do a little bit better than that. Welcome to Idaho Wrestle Club! There you go! Alrighty, now it's important we hear that, because the louder we hear it out here, the bigger moves they'll give you back there, alrighty? Now, without any further ado, your announcer for this lovely day, the Flying Fedora!
Welcome back, everybody, to the Wrestle Club fans. Tune in for this brand new episode. This is episode 28, Military Appreciation Fair, here in Boise.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first match is a singles contest that is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from LaGrange, Oregon, weighing in at 180 pounds, live wire, Eddie Weiss.
And here comes out the rookie, the live wire, Eddie Weiss. Let's see who's going to be singing today. As we saw in the last episode, his vocal cords were damaged, and I believe it has to do with Damien Black. And as we saw earlier, the brand new announcer, her name is Cara McCall. So Wrestle Club is definitely growing in 2019, adding new faces all over the place. And this one right here is going to be quite the matchup.
And his opponent from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 180 pounds, he is one half of Project Mayhem, the Voodoo Priest, Damien Black.
And here's his opponent, one half of Project Mayhem, and that is Damien Black, the Voodoo Priest. And as we saw last week, him getting that W. And let's see if Eddie Weiss can pull off this W here in this rematch at the Appreciation Fair here. And there you see Damien Black said he's gonna cut the neck of Eddie Weiss. And Idaho Wrestle Club has been involved in the Military Appreciation Fair for the past 3 years. We are here at the Boise VA Medical Center. And if you can see in the background, there are many other vendors here benefiting all the veterans in the military. And here we go, the bell just rung. Nobody home for Eddie Weiss, and he just got sidekicked straight to the jaw there. Damien Black is striking like lightning here. Here comes Damien Black. Oh, and you heard that. That can be a concussion there. Foot straight to the temple. And here we go, 1, 2. And speaking of brand new, we got a brand new referee, and that is the referee named Ruben. He's going to be calling the shots here. His very first matchup, and he has his hands full because he has Damien Black inside the ring. You got to watch him. Damien Black with that side kick, spinning back heel kick there. And Eddie Weiss is in that corner. Here we go. Cartwheel. Eddie Weiss had him scouted, got those knees up, knees to the back there, and Eddie Weiss is going to take over here. Going for that suplex, and nope, he couldn't get it. Going for the suplex again. Damien Black is countering here, offering some knees to that midsection. And Damien Black with that counter has him in a fisherman hook here. Modified fisherman suplex, and Damien Black pulled out the bait, and Eddie Vice bit. Referee Ruben saying 2 count there. And today is September 14th, 2019. And you can see the sun is bright here for Wrestle Club. And it has to be hot on this canvas here. You see Eddie Vice already sweating. Even though he's bald, that might help him. I mean, he just looks totally different being bald. But that's not going to stop him from a fight. Eddie Vice is still in this one. And here we go. Ooh, nice elbow there. And it might be time for rocking and head banging. And right now, Damien Black's head is banging.
Let's go, everybody! Come on!
And Eddie Vice pumping up the crowd here. Damien Black in that corner. And Eddie Vice, the live wire, taking control. But Damien Black with the reversal. Oh, there you see the power of Damien Black. He must be squatting at the gym or something. He just picked up Eddie Vice like it was nothing. Eddie Vice with a couple elbow shots there. Followed up with the forearm. And there's a leg sweep there. Eddie Vice off that rope onto the other. And there we go, double axe handle there. Playing with the strings of the guitar. And Damien Black is not having that. Steps on the outside here. Rookie referee Ruben is counting the numbers right now. And I believe Damien Black is counting the stars in his head. And then Eddie Vice is trying to pump up the crowd here. The frontman of Kill Street Katie. Go check out the brand new album. I'm pretty sure it's already out. Give him a click, give him a like. Support Eddie Vice. And here we go. Ooh, nobody home for Damien Black. Going for that Inseguri and totally missed there. Headlock takeover. And Damien Black is keeping that hold, transitioning to an arm wringer there. We have a choke. Referee didn't see that one though. Damien Black has an arm wringer here. And he's going to try to wrench the arm of the live wire. And there's the athleticism of Damien Black, cartwheel. And then he just drills the left arm of Eddie Vice down to that canvas. I mean, that can be a dislocated shoulder. And there's an arrogant kick to the head there, targeting the temple again. The straight right hand from Damien Black. And then he has reverse arm bar here. And it looks like he has the fingers too, trying to dissect Eddie Vice here. There's a roll through. Eddie Vice with the kitchen sink there. He might be going for that Vice grip. And it's time to get a grip, and that's a Vice grip. And let's see, Damien Black is saying no. I don't think Damien Black would ever tap out. And Damien Black is saying no. Referee Ruben is checking on Damien Black. There's one. There's two. I mean, his hand is wobbly here. If that's three. This one is over.
Here is your winner, Live Wire.
Just like that, the Live Wire Eddie Vice just made Damien Black pass out with that Vice grip. And that shows how vicious that grip is. The Live Wire Eddie Vice getting some redemption here.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're here with Live Wire Eddie Vice, who just scored a win over Damien Black. How are you feeling right now? Sounds like you got some energy back.
Well, I gotta say, my voice already feels like it's coming back. I feel bad that I couldn't sing today for the fans, but we all know rock and wrestling never dies. Black won't take it from me. Jay won't take it from me. I'm ready for the next challenge.
And you were the Rookie of the Year this year, and do you see that your challenges with Damien Black are over? Are you on new pastures, new frontiers, or is this still unresolved?
Well, with those Project Mayhem boys, it's always chaotic. The battle's never over. I won. But trust me, he's always back. I'll be real. Will you?
Well, that was Livewire Eddie Weiss, and I'm the Flying Fedora, and we're with Wrestle Club.
Hey, yeah, Punketo, see. Rick, what are you doing? That's me whoopee cushions. Hey, man. Marcus Anderson and Big John, they all got matches. I ain't got nothing today. I know we've had our differences, but do you want to help me take on the Wolfman today in a triple threat? Me, you, we can team up. We can be friends. We're friends. We're friends, man. Let's take on the Wolfman Rick Knight. Okay, see. All right, come on, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is a triple threat match. Coming first to the ring, from Tijuana, Mexico, weighing in at 180 pounds, Ultimo, Accion, Punketo.
And here comes out the punkster, the prankster, and that is Ultimo Accion Punketo. And he's gonna find himself in a triple threat match. He's rolling through, and there you see the confetti in the air, bringing the party to Wrestle Club here, looking all bright in the sun, rainbows and all.
His opponent, from Brazil, weighing in at 309 pounds, he is one half of the Sons of Ragnarok, Rick Knight.
And making his way out here is the Wolfman of Wrestle Club, the biggest man in Wrestle Club, and that is none other than Rick Knight, one half of the tag team known as Sons of Ragnarok. And Rick Knight has been on a steamroll, and there he sees, he just scared Punketo out. And he's almost fighting the announcer here, Flying Fedora, better watch out. Hopefully he has his rabies shots.
And their opponent, from your local farmers market, weighing in at a fresh 208 pounds, he is one half of the State Brothers Coalition and one half of the Wrestle Club Tag Team Champions, Bronco Billy.
And here comes out one half of the Tag Team Champions and also one half of the Spread Brothers Coalition, and that is Bronco Billy. And we saw earlier the footage, Bronco Billy is trying to resort to a friendship or a partnership with Ultimo Accion Punketo, and you're going to need that going up against Rick Knight here. And Bronco Billy, all smiles and all, but that might change once the bell rings, because this is a triple threat elimination match. So whoever gets the pinfall here is going to get the W. We have Ultimo Accion Punketo taking on Rick Knight, taking on Bronco Billy. And Ultimo Accion Punketo, I'm not sure why he's wearing that wolf mask. I mean, he has a mask already. He doesn't need two masks unless he's that ugly. And Bronco Billy is kind of confused here. Ultimo Accion Punketo and Bronco Billy might be forming an alliance here. The bell is just rung. Here we go. Oh, there you see the power of Rick Knight pushing both men. Double clothesline, nobody home, and oh, somebody home for Rick Knight. Two lines, and that's a pair of clotheslines. And here we go, double suplex coming up from Rick Knight. And Ultimo Accion Punketo and Bronco Billy together. And the big man feels that one. Over 300 pounds, meeting that canvas. And I believe Bronco Billy is saying, go this way, I go that way. And both men off that rope. Double splash here. Double pin. And referee Todd says, too, I'm not sure if you can do a double pin in a triple threat match. But what do I know? Here we go. Rick Knight just got whipped to that corner there. And here comes Ultimo Accion Punketo, and oh my gosh, he went flying over that top rope. He probably landed in Tijuana, Mexico. Bronco Billy eating that turnbuckle. Rick Knight, oh, good night, belly to belly. 1, 2, nope. Referee Todd said that's only a 2 count there. Rick Knight, the bigger man here. And like I said, he's been on a roll. He has that nerve hold on Bronco Billy. If Bronco Billy gives up here, Rick Knight is going to be declared the winner. Referee Todd saying no. Bronco Billy says no. He's still in this matchup here. And Bronco Billy is probably not where he wants to be. You don't want to be in the middle if you have a submission hold on you. And Bronco Billy with a pair of elbows. Looks like Accion Punketo is crawling on that backside. And, Bronco Billy just pushed Rick Knight there. And these guys are like two clowns in the ring right now. Can you imagine these guys tag teaming? And here we go. Double Bulldog on the Wolfman. Ultimo Accion Punketo is saying going up. And Bronco Billy is going up here. I believe he's on that rope. And I believe he's going for that splash. And Bronco Billy's taters might be smashed. And there's a sky high. And Ultimo Accion Punketo touched the sky. And that's it. That's the 3 count there.
Rick Knight.
And Rick Knight just dominating here, even with the alliance of Ultimo Accion Punketo and Bronco Billy. Rick Knight capitalizes here. All it took was one mistake, and he hit that sky high, and that was it. The sky fell down, and Rick Knight got that 1, 2, 3. And watch out, he might bite you back home. Rick Knight victorious here.
Introducing first, from Boise, Idaho, weighing in at 299 pounds, he is one half of the Idaho Wrecking Crew, the Tree City Giant, James Grimm.
And the Tree City Giant, James Grimm, here having another home field advantage here in Boise. Let's see if he can make this 3 in a row. We saw him victorious last week against Saleem Abbas. And he is in his hometown here, and he has to be feeling it. You can tell he is pumped, ready to go, one half of that wrecking crew, and he tells everybody, get wrecked.
And his opponent from Basra, Iraq, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is the Arab Nightmare, Saleem Abbas.
All right, making his way out here is Saleem Abbas, and this is a rematch from last week. Let's see if Saleem Abbas can pull off the victory here, as last week he was somewhat distracted. You can't blame him, he was trying to hit James Grimm with that bell. Oh, did you just see that? Saleem Abbas just watering down the tree. You better watch out, James Grimm might throw a foot or two. And rookie referee Ruben checking Saleem Abbas, and I bet you Saleem Abbas is going to take advantage of this rookie referee. You got to watch Saleem Abbas. And here we go. Tie up here, big tree. Oh, well, guess not. Saleem Abbas just, maybe he wants to check out the fans. Maybe he wants to go check out the vendors. I'm not sure. Ruben is counting here. I mean, they haven't even tied up yet. You don't need a timeout. And James Grimm is not going to let this slide. I don't know what Saleem Abbas is doing. I think he was trying to pray, but he's getting the right hand there. I don't think that's what he was praying for. But he gets right back into the ring here. Probably not the way that he wanted to. And James Grimm is starting things hot here. And, knife edge chop there. James Grimm looking like the lumberjack. Just chopping down Saleem Abbas here. And James Grimm staying on his opponent here. Knife edge chop again. Asking the crowd if they want to see one more. And, Saleem Abbas is just flying from corner to corner. Ring post to ring post. Here comes James Grimm. Nobody home for the big man, and now he's getting clobbersome here. Kick to the midsection from Saleem Abbas. Hitting that rope. Shoulder tackle to no avail. And there's a punch to no avail. Big man is wobbly. Ooh. Big knee to the heart of James Grimm. And Saleem Abbas is taunting, praying here. And now he's just straight clubbing, straight assault here. Right hand is like to the face of James Grimm. Somebody better check him. He might be busted open here. Rookie Ruben here taking control. Not showing any intimidation when it comes to Saleem Abbas. And Saleem Abbas with that another right hand. And we have a waist lock here. Trying to bring him down to one knee. But then he has, this is a modified abdominal stretch here. Now you see Saleem Abbas just chopping James Grimm. And I don't think the fans are behind Saleem Abbas. No. You see James Grimm fighting back. And that's going to break the hold there, but Saleem Abbas is still in control, coming off that rope cross body. But James Grimm catches him, and there's a release by James Grimm after a few shots. And here we go, Saleem Abbas. These guys are going back and forth, kick to the midsection. Looks like Saleem Abbas is going for maybe a DDT here. Has that front face lock, cutting the oxygen of the big man here. Still has that front face lock. Center of the ring. James Grimm on one knee. Can he pass out like Damien Black? I'm going to find out here. Looks like he's still alive. No. And Widowmaker, nope. Saleem Abbas with the counter. Pair of elbows. Now there's a double hand choke there. And I believe Ruben is barely seeing that this is a choke. He's not calling it. Rookie mistake here by the referee. Now he's in the corner. Now he's going to call it here. He's up to 4. And Saleem Abbas taking advantage of this rookie referee here. And, and there is 2 clubs to the dome. Double fist combo. Taking advantage of the rookie referee. Has that leg hook. 1, 2, 3. And that is it. Saleem Abbas, the veteran here. Very tactical in this matchup. Taking advantage of a rookie referee. He got the victory. Brilliant strategy by Saleem Abbas. Going home to Iraq with the W, right hand up.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first, from the Taylor Fields of Idaho, weighing in at 340 pounds minus 140 pounds, he is one half of the Spud Brothers Coalition, Big John Henry.
And here comes out the tag team champion, Big John Henry, one half of Spud Brothers Coalition. And you have to wonder, where is Bronco Bill Lee and King Marcus Anderson? I mean, I didn't see Big John Henry out there with Bronco Bill Lee. I mean, there might be some things going on there with this 3-man tag team champions here. Nonetheless, Big John Henry finds himself solo here. And he has been getting the job done, so do not count him out.
And his opponent from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is one half of Project Mayhem, Brad Zane.
And here comes out the puppet master, the mob boss, the guy that has the keys to the city, and he says he owns that ring, and that is Brad Zane. And you have to wonder too, where is Damien Black? He might be recovering from passing out earlier. So it looks like we're gonna have a one-on-one matchup with no distractions finally. And both of these men have something to prove here today. Big matchup for both of these two. There you see Brad Zane sporting a brand new t-shirt there. For everybody that supports Project Mayhem, go to the merchandise and support them. I believe the Spuds got some brand new t-shirts too. Make sure to support independent wrestling any way that you can. Buy some merch, even if you might be a Brad Zane fan. Now you see Brad Zane saying double check Big John Henry. I never seen Big John Henry cheat in his life. And the bell is just rung here. And referee Todd is going to be calling all the shots here. And what is Brad Zane doing? I think he's addressing a fan that's talking some trash to him. He might be addressing everybody here because everybody talks trash about Brad Zane. And I see Big John Henry just doing some sit-ups. And Big John Henry is really good in shape here. Jumping jacks and sit-ups and everything. And here we go. I talked to Big John earlier. I told him if he knows what strong style is. He says, nope, I know what big farm style is. And Brad Zane with the side headlock here. He has arm wringer here on Big John. Big John with that farmer strength. Right now he needs to get out of this hold. Brad Zane is still wrenching, has a hammerlock here. Switching to side headlock. You really see Brad Zane go hold for hold. But right now, Big John Henry, some clubs to the midsection, reversing it to the hammerlock there. Saying, how do you like that? Now he has that side headlock. And then you see Brad Zane pulling the overalls, a blinded referee. And this is going to cause Big John to let go. Ooh. Did you hear that slap? Oh, that's one thing you don't want to do. And an angry Big John rushes. But Brad Zane knew exactly what he was doing. Now he's playing with the overalls again. I mean, Big John is not your puppet. Right now, Brad Zane is choking Big John that top rope here. Big John just squealing like a pig. And, Brad Zane breaking the eyes there. Right now, Big John is blind. And referee Todd is calling it here. Man, Todd has his hands full with Brad Zane. Brad Zane, just give him like a second. He's going to cheat. Give him any type of opening. Here we go. Whip. Here comes Big John ducking that clothesline. Ducking one more. Ooh. And there's a club to the face there. Here we go, Big John. Ooh. Atomic drop there. And then you see the power of the arm strength of Big John Henry. Has him up in the fireman's carry. And airplane spin. And Brad Zane said he's dizzy. I believe Big John is dizzy too. And he just belly flopped Brad Zane there. Only for a 2 count. I'm not sure if Big John meant to pin Brad Zane, but that was a really good landing. Couldn't be any softer than that. And Big John Henry got to stay on his opponent. Do not give Brad Zane any time to recuperate. Big John with some elbows here in the corner. Ooh, nicely done by Big John Henry. And there's a whip to the corner. Oh, there's a counter by Brad Zane. Back elbow of his own. Ooh, he has him up there. Textbook belly to back suplex. Brad Zane with the 2.5 there. And you can see that the atmosphere is taking its toll on both men. I mean, it is hot out here. It's like 100 degrees. You see Brad Zane, the modified toe hold here. And Brad Zane is slowing the pace here. Brad Zane is so good at controlling the matchup. He makes people just follow his tempo, literally. And Brad Zane trying to pick up Big John, has him up. And, oh, he just hung him out to dry on that top rope. Here comes Brad Zane. Ooh, big clothesline. That was like a home run hitter. And there's 2.5 there. Gotta say, Brad Zane has one of the best clotheslines in the biz. There's elbows to the forehead there. And that's not a massage. I don't think I would want Brad Zane as my chiropractor. And Big John Henry is getting dragged by the overalls here. And here comes, nope, Big John with that reversal. Meets with the line there. Big John has him in the corner. Big John for some good measure. And there's a bulldog there. Big John is hurting. There's 1, 2, 2.5 there. There you see Big John is just favoring himself here. He's been taking a beating. And here we go. Oh, swagger bomb from that corner. Only for the count of 2 there. Big John Henry thought that was 3. I mean, I thought it was 3 on my side too. But Big John, don't let that distract you or discourage you. You got to stay on your opponent. Might be gearing up for that crop duster. And he has up Brad Zane. Brad Zane with the reversal. Waist lock here. And Big John with the reversal there. O'Connor back roll. Ooh, nobody home for that big foot. And Big John takes him down here. Double leg takedown. Could he be going for that Big John swing? Nope, transition it to a Boston Crab. And here, what in the world? What is King Marcus Anderson doing out here?
Your winner by disqualification.
He just nailed him with the tag team championship. I'm not sure what is his reasoning. Big John was, I think he had the win. He had him in the Boston Crab, and I'm not sure why King Marcus Anderson hit him with that belt. I mean, these guys are tag team champions. I mean, there you see Big John slapping King Marcus Anderson. I would slap him too. He just cost him the W. And Bronco Bill Lee is the man in the middle. We all know what happens to the messenger. And then we have Project Mayhem here. I mean, there is no... I mean, as we recall, Project Mayhem did lose those belts against the Spud Brothers and King Marcus Anderson. I mean, they're not happy. Now we have, I mean, Project Mayhem is beefing with King Marcus Anderson. I mean, I don't blame him. Marcus King Anderson is a new tag team champion. Then you see just the confrontation here. And Project Mayhem really doesn't care who you are. You can be a king, you can be an outlaw. I mean, you can be a snake, you can be anybody. They don't care. They're pretty much against everybody. And you can see the Spud Brothers coalition are just sitting back here. And Bronco Bill Lee is trying to be the resolver here. I'm not sure if anything's going to get resolved. Both of these tag teams here, they're all leaving the ring here. You got to wonder what's in store for the future of all these tag teams.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is scheduled for one fall. Already in the ring, from Riverside, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is one half of the Wrestle Club Tag Team Champions, King Marcus Anderson.
And just like that, we have our next matchup. And the King already in the ring.
From the Idaho Department of Corrections, weighing in at 185 pounds, he is the Idaho Potato Bowl champion, Outlaw Rusty Living.
And making his way out here is the Outlaw Rusty Living, the Potato Bowl champion. And many moons ago, these guys were a tag team known as Royal Inc. But that is not the case anymore, as the Outlaw Rusty Livings has become a fan favorite here. And he was victorious last week. Let's see if he can pull off another win here. Outlaw Nation is behind Rusty Livings. And I would say Outlaw is probably in the runs for Wrestler of the Year. I mean, he has been dominating this year. Just his open challenges, just refusing to lose. There you see rookie referee Ruben having another matchup here. I mean, he's getting quite the experience here, especially with King Marcus Anderson wailing on the Outlaw Rusty Livings like that. Bell is just rung, so now it's official. And the Outlaw staying on his opponent here, going for the hip toss. Nobody home. Counter. And King Marcus Anderson with that back roll. Only for the count of one. These guys are still fresh, still hot. Oh, there you see a line to the throat there. I'm not sure if Outlaw's going to be able to speak tomorrow. Clothesline to the throat.
I didn't hear no bell.
Marcus Anderson complaining to the referee here. There was a bell, and Marcus Anderson trying to strap the ref. Probably for an opening for a cheap shot. And here comes the King. Spinning back elbow there. Followed by a double axe handle. Ooh, God, big boot to the face there. Almost took off the mask of the Outlaw. And there you see King Marcus Anderson using his nails there. Hopefully he doesn't lick him after that. And King Marcus Anderson with that right hand. I mean, those right hands are heavy too. Ooh, there's another one. And the Outlaw is trying to fight back here. Just Marcus Anderson, the heavyweight here. Bigger man, of course, and there is a reversal. And the Outlaw catches him with the knee there. Face buster by the Outlaw. Outlaw staying on his opponent. There's a high-end drop kick there. And Rusty Livings with that leg drop. Hooks the legs, 1-2. Only for the count of 2 there. High elevated leg drop by the Outlaw. And King Marcus Anderson is trying to run away here. But the Outlaw is not having it. Has that ankle lock here. And let's see if the King can tap out here. There you see Ricky Rubin here, the referee checking him. King says nope, and kicks off the Outlaw. The Outlaw's in that corner there, still favoring. And here comes the Outlaw. Here's some right elbows. Marcus Anderson is feeling it, got chopped. And the Outlaw says he's going up on top. Ooh. And there's a counter, double A spine buster there, and that was an A+ there. Marcus Anderson with that counter there. And with a leg drop of his own, hooking the leg too. Only for the count of 2 there. Taking a page out of the Outlaw. And Marcus Anderson here, taunting the crowd here. And now he just threw out the Outlaw to the outside of the lawn here. Right in front of the Boise VA Medical Center. Marcus Anderson with that club to the back. And right now the tag team champion is in complete control here. Has a bear hug. Oh, using that corner post on the spine of the Outlaw. I mean, that has to send a shockwave to the spine of the Outlaw. And we're on the count of 7 here.
Here we go, King.
And what in the world? Big John just clobbered
Here's your
Marcus
winner
King
by
Anderson, and
disqualification,
the Outlaw is
King
pushing Big
Marcus
John.
Anderson.
I'm not sure if this is payback or not, but Marcus Anderson is your winner. But yeah, the Outlaw is not pleased whatsoever. And here comes out James Grimm. What in the world is going on between Big John Henry and the King Marcus Anderson? And then now the Wrecking Crew, they're pushing and shoving. I mean, if you see Marcus King Anderson, he is busted open. He is bleeding here. He is dripping blood. Looking like a busted open grapefruit. And King Marcus Anderson, he is split open. We need to get somebody to close those wounds.
Big John! Bronco! King!
And I have no idea what is going on with the tag teams here at Wrestle Club. I mean, Wrecking Crew, Spud Brothers Coalition. I mean, at this point, there is no friends, only enemies. And hopefully we can find out what's going to happen after all this aftermath.
Come on! Come later! Yeah, that's always your answer.
And Wrecking Crew talking trash to Spud Brothers Coalition.
I'll come right after you! I'll come after you!
Car McCall here, checking in with Project Mayhem after that match. So, guys, what was with that giant feud with the Spud Brothers? What was up with that?
Giant feud with the Spud Brothers. It's not the Spud Brothers that we're feuding with. The problem isn't them. The problem is Marcus Anderson.
Marcus?
The man who believes he's a king, that he's royalty, that he can come in to my city, into my ring, and believes that he can push anyone he wants around. Well, I got news for you, Marky. I got terrible news for you. In my city, it's my rules. And by my rules, you go with what the house says.
Hey, Braid Zane.
Just the man I was looking for. Yeah. How's that bump on your noggin there?
That's not
How's
that
the head
bad.
feel?
It's not that bad. I've suffered worse. But you two, you have a lot of nerve showing up and tossing your weight around. You say you run this town? You say you run this ring? No. At the end of the day, I still own the gold.
You see, King, the thing is you hold the gold now, but soon, Project Mayhem, and these bozos with you don't have a stand a chance. All right.
Well, let me just tell you something, boy. This bozo right here has gone 2 in a row over you, big guy.
First off, technicality. The only reason why you went over is because he put you over with the belt to your face.
Oh,
which
you
I
would have
will
been
thank you
tapping
for.
like a little tap dancer.
You've done enough damage today.
Yeah, I'm about to do some more. You don't knock it off, son.
You two, I'm sick and tired of you throwing your weight around like you still own the place. No, the old guard's out. The new guard is in. At the end of the day, we run this town. This is our kingdom.
That runs this
And you
town.
see, your kingdom is soon to crumble from the foundation beneath. Because I can tell you now, you may act like either of you don't feel it, but you're all scared. This Project Mayhem's coming for everything you have. 'Cause we're not just about destroying you. We're about the mayhem that will destroy your soul.
Just remember one thing, Marcus. You play by our odds, and the odds are always fixed. And these titles, these are your debts. And Project Mayhem is the house that collects on all debts.
You all will sell into the black.
Bunch of bozos. Hey, Wrecking Crew, let me tell you something else. What happened today? That was between me and this moron right here.
Moron.
Come on, no fighting now.
Easy there, Tiger.
Yeah,
No fighting.
Watch it. So, let me tell you something. Anytime you want to come play with the Spud Brothers Coalition,
And
rings up,
King Marcus Anderson.
rings open, we're waiting for you.
Come on, guys.
Straight up with that.
Sorry, I've never done this before.
Well, I've never gotten cut open like that before. Jeez. What was Big John thinking?
I don't know, man.
Look,
You alright?
No, I'm not alright. I just got split open, okay?
It's not the normal rabbit thing I do on the farm.
Well, you gotta learn sometime, am I right? I mean, you're a tag champion. You should know this by now. Taking care of your partner, unlike somebody, namely Big John.
I don't necessarily deal with blood.
Here, just put it on. Just put some pressure on it. I can't believe they just did.
I don't know what's gotten into it, man.
I don't know either.
It's a good thing we're at the hospital.
I am trying.
I think you might need stitches or something. That's bad.
We'll worry about that later, but for right now, we really need to talk to Big John because I don't know what's going through his head. I was trying to establish that he is going on about this the entirely wrong way. He was arrogant, he was missing spots, he was...
Oh, man.
He had the match won. All he had to do was finish Brad Zane off. And he can't even do that. Put some more pressure on this, okay? Jeez.
Remind me. You want to hold that for a second? I gotta... It's okay. Oh, God. I've never done this.
I can't believe this is uncalled for.
Maybe we should just go in.
Maybe we should.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event of the afternoon. The following is a singles contest that is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Redlands, California, weighing in at 230 pounds, he is the American Machine and current military veteran, Mr. Hickman.
And as you just heard, current military veteran, he is the muscle, he is the American Machine, and that is Mr. Hickman. And he is at home here at the Boise VA Medical Center. And this is your main event, Military Appreciation Fair. And we appreciate Mr. Hickman as he serves this country and laces up his boots and kicks butt in the meantime. American made here, Mr. Hickman. Home field advantage once again. And it's been a whole month to appreciate the military that served for our country.
Opponent, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is Cali's best, Jay Cruz.
And just announced is the rookie Cali's best, and that is Jay Cruz, a contender for that Rookie of the Year. And there you see no intimidation whatsoever. This guy is thuggish and ruggish. He wasn't able to pull it off last week against the Outlaw, but let's see if he can pull it off against Mr. Hickman. There you see him talking trash to some fans there. And you can hear the fans saying, "Go back to California." Referee Todd is going to be calling all the shots here for the main event. Military Appreciation Fair, episode 28, main event time. We got Mr. Hickman taking on Cali's best, Jay Cruz, and I believe Jay Cruz is trying to get some order here. Saying he's from California. I mean, the crowd's not going to shut up because Jay Cruz tells them to shut up. I'm trying to shake his hand just because Mr. Hickman's from California. And Mr. Hickman said, "Nope. Not today, Junior." And oh, here you see a shove off from Jay Cruz. Now we have a tie up here, and ooh, Jay Cruz almost left his Converse there as he got pushed off by the American Machine. And Cali's best. Going for that tie up there. There you see the push off by Jay Cruz. But he stomped on the foot of Mr. Hickman. In the process, Mr. Hickman went for that line. Nobody home. Some clubs to that lower back. Nobody home for Mr. Hickman. And just like that, Jay Cruz with those quick jabs. Probably has the best hands in Wrestle Club. And take that back. He just met the hands of Mr. Hickman there with that clothesline. Here comes Mr. Hickman. Short arm clothesline by Mr. Hickman. Now we have a full Nelson here. Jay Cruz saying no. There you see the power of Mr. Hickman, just a deadlift up. And there's another deadlift up and down. Full Nelson slam.
Let's go!
Jay Cruz, I believe he's on the outside here. Referee is counting. And Jay Cruz on the outside. He just tripped Mr. Hickman there. Quick jabs to the gut. A slap in the face. And Jay Cruz has him up here. Front slam on the apron. Nothing but steel there. Kick to the midsection. There you see Jay Cruz with those California socks. And referee's at 7 right now. Somebody better get back to the ring here. The last thing we need is a count out for the main event. And Jay Cruz just told Todd to shut up, and then he goes right back out. What a jerk. He must be from California. And Jay Cruz continues. Targeting the lower back of Mr. Hickman and just throws him on the lawn. Now you see Jay Cruz is just taunting Mr. Hickman here. Mr. Hickman might be counted out. And what is Jay Cruz doing? Is he getting a tan up there? And Mr. Hickman rolls through here. Match continues. And Jay Cruz continues the assault there. Converse to the dome. Back elbow. Targeting the neck of Mr. Hickman there. Mr. Hickman might be paralyzed after this one. And Jay Cruz continues the assault, the damage here. Brings Mr. Hickman down. He has that sleeper hold. Brings him to the center of the ring. Really good positioning by Jay Cruz. You want to cut off your opponent from getting the ropes, and now he's just clobbering some. Still has that sleeper wrenching, closing all the gaps there. And Mr. Hickman's going to need everybody's vibe here to get back up. Cali's best, Jay Cruz, just wails him. Another quick jab there. 2 more jabs. Just really quick with his hands there. Choking the life out of Mr. Hickman in the corner there. And referee Todd says, hey, you need to get out of the way. And nobody home for Mr. Hickman missing that right jab. And Mr. Hickman missing again there. Big line, nobody home. Mr. Hickman has him up. Samoan drop there. And both men are down. One-handed cover. Only for the count of 2 there. But both men are down here. Let's see who's going to get up first. I mean, couldn't you imagine if Mr. Hickman loses this matchup here? Right in front of the fence? That has to be discouraging. Both men fighting their way up here. Mr. Hickman, first man on his feet. You see Jay Cruz with that jumping shoulder tackle. Most of you don't know Jay Cruz is a semi-pro football player, and he showed it right there. This guy is athletic, double sport, pro wrestling, and semi-pro football. Now he just slapping the mug of Mr. Hickman. And both men are up here. Jay Cruz just jabbing away. And right now, Mr. Hickman is looking like a piece of meat, just getting struck by Jay Cruz, looking like Rocky. Jay Cruz with that side headlock there. Still has that side headlock. Todd saying nope, he ain't giving up. Mr. Hickman fighting back here. And here comes Cruz. Mr. Hickman blocks that one. There's a push off. And then he has him up. And boom! Book of Ezekiel. And that might be the last chapter for Jay Cruz. Here we go. Waiting for the count of 2 there. And this match continues here. And you got to recall when Mr. Hickman beat Jay Cruz at the Penguin Plunge, but Jay Cruz threw Mr. Hickman in that water. So Mr. Hickman is looking for some payback here. Ooh, you see the power now of Jay Cruz. And there's a wasteland. Here comes the cover, only for the count of 2. And Jay Cruz is taking advantage here. Might be lights out for Mr. Hickman here. And main event here, both men giving their all. Ooh, right hand straight to the mug. And Jay Cruz with that whip. Here we go. Ooh, going for the California Dream and nobody home. Spine buster. There's a counter there. Both men trying to finish this. And it might be time for that cruise control. And Cali's best is cruising to a 1-2. Nope. 2.5 there. I thought he had Mr. Hickman there hitting that cruise control. And right now Jay Cruz is complaining to the ref. I mean, I thought that was almost a 3 count, but still alive, still in the game is Mr. Hickman, and I think Jay Cruz says he got it. He got the game plan. I'm not sure. Okay, well, this is not the plan that he needs or wants because he's going to get disqualified. He has a steel chair here. He's going to get disqualified. That's a foreign object. I mean, he can't try to hit the referee here. Watch out. And swing and a miss. Nobody home. Everybody home for a spine buster. And he got him high. Leg hook 1-2. And there we go. There's a 3 count. Pop up spine buster. And Jay Cruz is going to cruise his way out here with the loss. Quite the counter from Mr. Hickman, ducking that steel chair shot and hitting him with that spine buster. Victorious here is the American Machine, Mr. Hickman. Military appreciation there. And that's how we're going to conclude today.
Mr. Cruz, wanted to talk to you real quick.
What do you want?
I just want to talk to you real quick about the military appreciation event that we just had with Mr. Hickman. Now, you had a little bit of trouble with him, and I wanted to get your thoughts on how that match went and how you came up short against one of our veterans. That's not the worst fate in the world.
No, hey, no. I didn't come up short, okay? He had home field advantage. That's all it is. All these distractions, the stupid helicopters, stupid military people around us. You know, there's a lot of distractions. If we were in California, he would have lost. He couldn't pick up he couldn't tie my bootlaces.
So you're saying home field advantage?
Home field advantage. That's the only reason why you win. You want to know why? Look at the match. Dominate. I dominate. Every other match I had, I dominate. Oh, and guess what? For your anniversary, hey, here's a spoiler for you. I'm gonna dominate again. This time against Outlaw. He caught me twice. I'm gonna catch him this time. And guess what? I'm gonna be walking out Potato Bowl champ. How you like that?
Well, that was Jay Cruz, and I'm the Flying Fedora with Wrestle Club.